Hello, Brick Dark here, and today I'm reviewing Kylo Ren Shuttle from 2019. It has 6 minifigures, 1,005 pieces, it retails for $130 in the United States. Now, let's take a look at those awesome minifigures. So here is Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. That might sound like a wacky name, but this is an amazing figure. He comes with his lightsaber, which if you don't know how these work, just attaches via a pole connection to the lightsaber hilt. It does use, it's almost like an old style cape, but it feels a bit smoother than an old style cape. I don't know, maybe it's because all my old style capes are all badly destroyed and feel rough and stuff, but his helmet is really awesome. You can see it's got those red cracks on it. Those look really cool. Some nice torso printing as well. It's nothing too new. And same with his face. On one side he looks very angry. On the other side he looks calm. They don't include a hairpiece though, so you just have to keep the mask on. But yeah, at the time of this recording, this figure is exclusive, as are pretty much all of the figures in this set except for one. But that's it for Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. Here's one of the Knights of Ren, and he comes with a very big axe, which I feel like this might be a vibro axe, which this rotates, but like in the movie. But we yet to see how these guys actually will play in episode 9. He does have some very nice torso printing. You can see on the back. He also uses the old style cape, but he also uses this new hood piece in black, which is exclusive to this set, at least at this time. He does have a very menacing face underneath. But yeah, that's one of the Knights of Ren. This is one I personally like a little bit more, as it looks a bit more like stealth, and it looks cooler, in my opinion. Here is our second Knight of Ren, and he comes with this very weird staff thingy. He also comes with the thermal detonator, which you do get 2 of those, and an extra one, which is very nice. He has some nice torso printing. You can see some more thermal detonators, and I'd be lying if I said this guy wasn't cool either. I just personally like the first one a little bit more. He does have this new and most likely exclusive helmet piece, and underneath it's just a black head. But this is a very unique mold, and I'm very excited to see how these guys will play into the Rise of Skywalker, because they were only in a flashback in The Force Awakens, so it'll be interesting to see these guys in Rise of Skywalker. Hopefully they'll have a major role, because otherwise it'll just kind of be a letdown in my opinion. Here is General Pride, who, it's an officer, has a very simplistic torso, which is exclusive. He does have a face, which might be exclusive. He looks angry. He looks really angry on one side and kind of annoyed on the other. He does use this kind of reclining hairline piece. But yeah, I don't really have much to say because I don't really care for the figure. But he's in the set, so might as well. The more the merrier. This figure, however, oh boy, this figure is amazing. This is the Sith Trooper. Currently, this is the only way to get the Sith Trooper. This is an amazing figure. It's just got so much detailing. It looks so cool. It looks just so cool. It also has this weird, almost tranquilizer gun or something. But that still looks really cool. Anyways, this is just a fantastic figure. I don't know what else to say. This is just an amazing figure. Though he's probably going to come in a battle pack later, but still. Sith Troopers are amazing. They are so good. Finally, you get a First Order Stormtrooper it's a First Order Stormtrooper. They never hurt anyone. Just build your army. Not a bad figure, but just not a highlight of the set. Does have the angry clone face, as does the Sith Trooper. So here is Kylo Ren's shuttle. This is just looks alone. This looks so much better than that old ugly grey one. You got this slick red windshield. This just nice black coloring. You can see some paneling, some very nice engine design. And there's also a little crate back there, which I'm not sure if you can see that, but it's there. There's some very nice greebling and so much stuff. Now, you might see these knobs at the back. these bits right here. Well, this is how you get the wings up into flight mode. You twist the wings like this. Might need a bit of readjusting. And they're held in place by these clips. And so it works very well. Now, we turn this around this way. I need to move this back because it's very tall, but if I hold it like this, as soon as I pick it up, the wings fold out. As soon as I pick the thing up. That's amazing to me. How they were able to get this, because this bit under here hides all the Technic. How they were able to get that to work is amazing. Now if you want to reset it, you just turn this, and it's back into the landing mode. Now, it's so smooth and everything. It's just an amazing feature. Considering the old one the wings couldn't even stay out. It was just in this kind of whole vertical position for the whole time. Now, you can open up the cockpit. It is rather dark in there, but you can kind of see you can fit some minifigures in. There's a couple of printed pieces, a place to hold weapons, and I forget where it is, but you can push down the door to load figures up. Doesn't really work. I mean, it's there. There's not really a point to it, but it's there. So you just close it up. Very nice. Now, they're all spring-loaded shooters, which just activate by pushing the parts at the back. And they shoot out very far. You can see, just push these parts down there. And, they're spring-loaded shooters. So, that's just, yeah. Now, I feel like one could accidentally, because of where they're located, you can kind of see my fingers are rather close to the activation thing, so when say someone's playing with this, they could accidentally activate the spring-loaded shooters. So that might be a bit of a problem, but still, just the shaping, the design, the look of this. I mean, it's one of the most iconic vehicles from the sequel trilogy. And just the fact that as soon as you pick it up, it folds out. It's amazing. What they are able to do with Technic, what they're able to do with just Lego pieces now is amazing. And this is an amazing set. I'm honestly kind of lost for words because it's just that good. I mean, it's funny because it's smaller than you might expect when it's in landing mode, but as soon as these wings go up, it's a lot bigger than you'd think. Anyways, that's basically it for the vehicle or the build of this set. Really awesome. But now let's take a look at the box and instructions and stuff like that. Box for this is that big $100 box size they sometimes use. Really like the box artwork. I mentioned this in the wiring review. The box art is amazing. My box did come with a hole, but fortunately nothing was missing from it on the back. Just shows it's a nice, cool scene. And again, that box art, the box art is really good. But yeah, it's the box. Once again, the instructions, the Y-Wing, almost in this comic book style, except this one is much thicker. You have the parts checklist, a showcase of the features. You have the minifigure checklist, which I'll probably end up owning all of these sets except the Death Star cannon. And then you have the actual sets themselves. Again, I have the actual Death Star, so why would I need to get something from the Death Star? I don't know. I don't like the set, but that's it for the instructions. So honestly, to me, this feels like the Resistance Bomber of 2019. And it's just such a nice breath of fresh air. Because 2018, I'll say it flat, 2018 was a horrible year for not just LEGO Star Wars, but for LEGO in general. It was a bad year. There were very few actually good sets. 2019 has just completely turned 2018 into the wind. And this is a great example of that. It's an amazing set. The figures are all amazing, except maybe for General Pride, but it's not like he's the only figure included. The vehicle itself, just the fact that they were able to make it as soon as you pick it up, the wings fold out, that is just amazing and brilliant. I love it. So, honestly, I can't really find any really flaws with the set. I mean, some people might say it's a bit pricey, but once you get it in your hand, it's bigger than you would think, okay? It's a lot bigger than you would think. There's a lot of big pieces. There's some specific molds. There's even like a Technic spring piece. It's a very complex build. So, the $130 price point feels justified. So, honestly, I'm going to give this set 10 out of 10. Like, I don't think I've ever given that score before. And, honestly, this set deserves it. It's basically a perfect set in my opinion. It's the best LEGO Star Wars set of 2019 by far. And may even be the best LEGO set of 2019. Like, this actually could be a competitor for best LEGO Star Wars set. Just best LEGO set of 2019. This could legitimately be a very good running competitor. Anyways, see you guys later. Peace.